Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I bring you a very late haul video for all the cool stuff I got in the month of June, as well as almost all of July. I'm missing some key releases, but you'll see them eventually. So let's start today's video. So let us begin with 7 Seas Entertainment. I have here Kimono Jihen Volume 17. I do need to catch up on this. I say it all the time, but it is what it is. Life has been pretty complicated as of late, so I do apologize for the slow input of videos. But here we have one of my favorite shonen manga, Kimono Jihen, fantastic little series. Something not safe for work. Imaizumi brings all the gals to his house. Yes, I already know, and yes, I did cover volume 1 if you're interested on this channel. Here we have volume 3 of it. It's a pretty wholesome series, the premise of it. It just so happens that there is a lot of expressions of love in a physical way. But yeah, I can't show you too much, sorry. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You, Volume 14. This one just keeps on going, and I am here for it. A lot of people are upset with this one, but you know, I like that it plays to its audience and it's not ashamed of what it's doing, but also makes fun of so many standard harem anime and manga, and just a lot of the in-references and jokes. Specifically this one right here, you see the Shin Godzilla reference. That is amazing. This is why I love the 100 Girlfriends. I really enjoy that humor. The Hungry Succubus Wants to Consume Him, Volume 3. This is the final one. I can't show you too much because this one, contrary to Imaizumi, this one's a little bit more explicit, if you can believe it. I picked up Volume 1. I might as well grab the other two to complete it. It's okay. It's funny, but it's not necessary for anybody's collection. My Dear Detective, Mitsuko's Case Files Volume 3. This one ended with 9 to 11 volumes, something like that. I might be mistaken, so I do apologize. But it's not a long-running series. I am excited to grab it. I really enjoyed Volume 1 and 2. Can't wait for more cases for Mitsuko to solve. Yakuza Reincarnation Volume 13. I love it. I've been a fan since day one. This is a great isekai manga with phenomenal artwork. Look at this thing. Highly recommend checking it out. From Dark Horse, we have Trigun Maximum Deluxe Edition Hardcover Volume 5. We finally have all of Trigun reprinted in the best format available. I love deluxe hardcovers. Getting to see that art blown up in scale as it was originally intended, you can't put a price on that. Well, technically you can, it's at the back of the book, but you know what I mean. This is the final volume, so I can't go into detail, but now I can do a full read through for the very first time. I'm excited to conclude Trigun. Really looking forward to talking with you guys about it in a future video. From Yen Press, Handyman Saitto in Another World, Volume 7. This one's a little not safe for work. Got some fan service stuff sprinkled throughout, but it is a phenomenal isekai series. Along with Yakuza Reincarnation, I think these modern versions of the genre should not be missed. The humor here and the lore and world building, especially the character work, is really good. Something not safe for work. It is one of my guilty pleasures. Yeah, I'll go and say it. I mean, 10 volumes in, I might as well, right? This is Interspecies Reviewers Volume 10, and I cannot show you too much of what's happening inside. It is funny, it is silly and goofy, and I do like it for my monster creature collection. This would be like the NSFW version for the shelf, if you will. Dasan of Raya Volume 1. I just put out a video on this, making a first impressions. Really enjoyed it. Give you some of my quick thoughts on that if you'd like to check it out. Highly recommend as well. From Kodansha, we have Yuki Ikeda, supposedly, doing Thunder 3 Volume 5. Should be Oku from Gantz, but we're not going to say that here, right? Super action-packed, a great story, and I do believe it's ending soon, right? The final arc was announced, if memory serves me right. Finally, we have Magic Knight Rayear Part 2 Book 1 from Clamp. I missed these releases. Unfortunately, this copy suffered on its way here. I did get a partial refund for it, so that's cool. I don't mind it. Compared to two other books you'll see later, the damage isn't too bad. But yeah, love the art on the Rayear series. Such a classic isekai manga. I cannot recommend it enough. Here we have a Denpa release, I believe. Actually, no, I might be lying to you. This is my second one because I do have They Were 11, which came out recently. This is my second ever Denpa release. It is Short Game from Mitsuru Adachi. This is basically a short story compilation centered around baseball. This will be, I believe, my first time reading Adachi. So I am looking forward to reading this. Unfortunately, as you're looking here, I damaged the spine by showing you its subpar binding. But that's okay, that's a noble sacrifice that I'm making for the sake of content here on this platform. Yay me! From Titan Manga, just one volume this time. It is Alpi the Soul Sender Volume 7. And unfortunately, as you're looking here, this thing looks like it was dropped from 100 feet. Thankfully, I did get a refund for this because holy crap. There's one other volume that is even worse. So we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, this is the final volume of Alpi the Soul Sender. I left it halfway, so now I can catch up and give you my proper thoughts on the series. Let's switch to Viz Media. The first one that we're going to talk about is, well, here we go, Red River. I thought I was going to save that for later, but the fourth omnibus collecting volumes 10, 11, and 12. Unfortunately, just like Alpi, this was just beat to crap. I was really disappointed. Thankfully, I did get a refund on this. Excited nonetheless to have more Red River. These 3-in-1 omnibus releases are some of my favorites to read. Look how beautiful it lays flat on the table compared to the other books that I've shown so far. Also from Viz, we have Insomniacs After School Volume 10. We are near the end. I believe Volume 14 will be the last one. Super happy about that. Can't wait to dive in. I'm not much of a high school rom-com kind of guy, but I love the art on this. Makoto Ojiro is one of my favorite creators. I love their work so much. Magi Lumiere Magical Girls Inc. Volume 8. This one surprised me that it's ending. I thought it was going to go for a while. I don't know what the total number would be. I would assume it's between 16 to 20 volumes or something like that. I might be way off, sorry. But that means I can plan ahead and don't have to worry about an ongoing series. Also from Shoujo Beat, I did want to point out that we have Volume 4 of Otaku Vampires Love Bite, a phenomenal comedic vampiric series. This is one of two this time. I can't wait to show you the other one, which is Call of the Night Volume 20 from Kotoyama. Now, I'm a huge fan of this series. Unfortunately, I have not read the finale, so now I've been waiting for Volume 20 to release. Now I can finish reading it. I think the last book I read was Volume 13, so I'm nearly there, and once I catch up, I will be posting a video on it, so maybe like a video type essay, we'll see. Another Shoujo Beat release, this is Firefly Wedding Volume 3. At the start of the year, I talked about Volume 1, if you'd like to check that out. Oreko Tachibana is a hell of a creator, heck yeah. From Shonen Sunday over at Viz, we have Sumiki Ogami's Not So Ordinary Life, Volume 1, and this is a Geo book. It's like monsters and they're going to school. The main character is helped by this wolf girl, and now he may or may not have a crush on her, and she is a really fun character. Really happy about this release. Can't wait to talk a little bit more about it in a future video. And last but not least, we're going to close this one out with one of my most anticipated manga of the year, Yaiba Samurai Legend Volume 1 from Gosho Aoyama. Hell yes, I'm a huge fan of Detective Conan / Case Closed, and I've wanted to own Gosho manga, if you will. But here we have it, the first of many volumes. I believe this is a 2-in-1, which is great. The total will be, I think, 10 plus volumes of this to have the entirety of Yaiba. And if you haven't checked out the anime from Wit Studios, I highly recommend it. That is also on my list of best shows of 2025. So yeah, really happy to own part of Yaiba here for my collection. Alrighty folks, that about wraps it up. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly do appreciate it. Sorry that this video came out super late. Let me remind you that, of course, you can like this video, comment down below, share it. All that wonderful stuff helps out immensely. You can become a channel member. That's always fun as well. Or you can join the Discord. The link is in the description down below. That is going to be it for now. Thank you, everybody. God bless. Stay safe out there. I will catch all of you on the next one.